And I hope y'all are ready because it is mutton busting time at the Gladewater Roundup. All right, let's put your hands and feet together. Let's start to build a little bit of energy as our first contestant, Dustin Doherty, climbs over that mutton busting chute gate. Coming to us tonight from Overton, Texas. Dustin nods to the gate. We come outside. We are underway. All right, and we're off to a good start. 82 is going to be the marking for Dustin. 82. That'll take us now to Jeremiah Flanagan. Yeah, Jeremiah is 6 years old. Getting set to go right now. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Comes down 80 points is what the judges say. 80 points. That'll move us now to Henry Poole from Gilmer, Texas. All right, and Henry is 7 years old. All right, gets down on the back of that sheep. Now reach down there, grab a hold of that wool, 2 hands full, hug tight, squeeze with your legs. Here we go. Thank you. I know he can hear you. Thank you. 81 is the marking for Henry. Let's move now to Jace Marlowe. Jace Marlowe, our next contestant to go. All right. Wow. That sheep came out of there fast. 83 is the marking for Jace. 83. Let's go now to White Oak, Texas with our next contestant. This is going to be Bo Tincher. Bo is 4 years old. Bo getting set to go now inside that mutton busting chute. All right, we swing the gate open. Oh boy, that sheep found him on the chute gate. That wasn't fun. 80 points is what the judges are going to give Bo. 80 points and a little bit more from you. Thank you. All right, let's go now to Landon Hartman. Landon coming to us from White Oak, Texas. Oh, and then that sheep ran over him on top of all of that. Oh, boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the effort, the judges are going to move him up into the #1 spot. 84 points is going to be the marker for Landon. Yeah. All right, that'll take us now to Jackson Waklachik. Oh, Jackson got beat around the corner and he comes down early. Tough luck there for Jackson. And the 78 is going to be the marking. All right, we're going to move on over to Big Sandy right now. Austin Bateman is going to be our next contestant to go. All right, Austin, now you hold on tight. Hold on tight, squeeze with your legs. '81 is the marking for Austin, 81. All right, we're going to go next with Trenton Teague. Trenton is 6 years old. And let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, he grabbed 2 armfuls of this sheep right here. He's ready to go. Squeeze with your legs, Trenton. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, that sheep turned back and everything. Wow. Oh, how about this? The judges liked it. 86 points is going to be the marking for Trenton. Yeah, he's happy about that. All right, here we go with a hometown cowboy. This is going to be Braden Edney. All right, did y'all catch that? He's a hometown cowboy. Here we go. All right, looky here, looky here, looky here. Oh, yeah. High fives for everybody. High fives for everybody. Braden, stop right there. Braden, hold on, Braden. Turn around. Look at the audience. Put your hands in the air. How about 89 points for Braden? 89. All right, Cooper Manley. He's next to go. Cooper Manley, another Gladewater, Texas cowboy. Cooper is 4 years old. Hold on, Cooper. Oh, that chute gate just got him right there. Tough luck for Cooper. 80 points, the market for Cooper. All right, another Gladewater, Texas cowboy. This is going to be Jackson Cook. All right, Jackson, you stay right there. Stay right there. Look at here. Look at here. Oh, yeah. He's got 10 for one of our bullfighters, Wasey Munsell. Well, that 10 is going to go added to what the judges give him. How about 90 points for Jackson? 90 points. Slide that Gladewater, Texas cowboy right into the lead. And that'll move us now to Cole Kitchens. Cole is 6 years old. Gets off on the side of that sheep, and he comes down a little early, and it's going to be an 83 for Cole. Let's go to Ryan Kitchens. Ryan is 5 years old. Hold on, Ryan. Hold on, Ryan. What a great effort there from Ryan, 5 years old, and 85 is going to be the market for Ryan. That'll move us now to our final contestant, I believe. This is going to be Aiden Edney. Do we have one more left? Is that it? I believe that's going to wrap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for all of our Mutton Button contestants. Mutton Bustin', a lot easier for me to read than say. Looking back over our leaderboard, I saw that 89-point score that got turned in, but our high point ride is going to be 90 championship points, which was turned in by Jackson Cook from right here in Gladewater, Texas. We want to thank our sponsors, Justin Boots and Pizza Hut, for bringing our Mutton Bustin' to us here at the Gladewater Roundup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Boots, Pizza Hut, they're just two of the corporate sponsors that help make this Gladewater Roundup a possibility. And what I'd like to do right now is invite you to take a look up there at that high-def video board and take a look at a couple of messages from some of our corporate partners.
It helps to have your support network by your side. That's why Texas Oncology brings the latest technology and research to your neighborhood. So you can fight cancer next to the ones you love.
Mike Sawyers or Bill Reed today, and you'll have the right truck. Highway 259 North, Longview.
And Cameron's waiting for the fifth dance slot. We finish live. I live for the quiet moments. It's Father's Day, and the Cameron family is passing the savings on to you. We have the best selection of area foods. Save $10 on men's and women's Western fashion and more foods. Get 15% off American Western shirts. And you have to love the area tech moisture
everything is bad. One more shot for us, another round. Please fill up a cup, the rest around. We just want to see you shaking right now. You home with me? You naked now.
Get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Get up, 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 get up. Put your hands up to the sun, to the sun. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Every day I'm shuffling. I got them shaking their booties like congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm drinking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real fast, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like this, cover rocket shit. Damn, I'm so expensive, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame up. You see that? Letters of the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. Wanna be? I move with the letter of a pencil. And mine won't miss you. Good night, kiss you. Take your damn back, cause you got a pistol. And I don't think Donnie figure out these issues. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Yeah.
I want you to know that is not one of my newest recordings right there. I just never did that song. It's something about it, and I didn't get along for some reason. Hey, while we get ready to go, I just want to remind everybody that we are about 10 minutes away from kicking it off out here. Want to remind everybody that our concessions are open, and to stop by our friends at Peter's Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Boy, they've got some good things that are going on down there. Love to have you stop by. 10 minutes, it's going to be grand entry time. Love to have you all into the seats and ready to have a little fun with us right there. Ben, I'm going to put a little pressure on you. We're out here in good old East Texas. Have you got some good country music for us here at least one more time before we kick it off tonight? I love to put pressure on my sound man. That'll work. Nothing wrong with that.
Who was once a bull-hooking son of a gun? Now who keeps a pint hid out behind chute number 1? Who was riding high till a pretty girl rode him to the ground? Any kid knows where to find me. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. In the riding and the roping, I was closing in on number 1. Now in dreams at night I ride on that silver saddle I never won. Since she left me, the whiskey takes me to the rodeo grounds, where the cowboys think I'm handy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. I could ride 'em all. The bulls in the Bronx knew I was boss, but the ride that woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bones. While the tears on my makeup melts my painted smile into a frown, the crowd thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. I could ride 'em all. The bulls in the Bronx knew I was boss, but the ride that woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bones. While the tears on my makeup melts my painted smile into a frown, the crowd thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. I'm not gonna lay around and whine and moan, 'cause somebody done me wrong.
Ooh, I like that.
Don't think for a minute that I'm gonna sit around and sing some old sad song. I believe it's half full, not a half empty glass. Every day I wake up knowing it could be my last. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So bring on the sunshine, to hell with the red wine, pour me some moonshine. be right. There's no way of knowing what tomorrow brings. Life's too short to waste it. I say bring on anything. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So bring on the sunshine, the hell with the red wine. Pour me some moonshine. When I'm gone, put it in stone. He left nothing behind. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
So we are just one hot song away from kicking it off right here tonight. Wow. Well, what a beautiful night and what a way to kick it off. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 77th annual Gladewater Rodeo. How's everybody feeling out here? Let me hear you now, huh? Wow, the sun has set. The cool is set in. We have got a perfect night for rodeo. Let me tell you that. How many of you have been with us on one of our first two performances that are back tonight? Got a few of you that have. Well, we had an exceptionally great bull riding out here on Wednesday night. They rode them as good as I've seen them ride them at any bull riding you're ever going to find. Then we had an awesome first performance of Pro Rodeo last night. Not that we can't outdo that out here tonight. Here's exactly what I need. We've got some of the greatest livestock in our game. The Rafter G Rodeo Company is loaded us out with some of the best. We've got some of the best cowboys and cowgirls in the world. And one thing I've found out in the years that I've had the pleasure to be a part of our Gladewater Roundup Rodeo is that we can have some of the best fans in the world that join us as well. Here's all you have to do tonight is have a little fun. Anytime you see something kind of excite you, I invite you to bail in there and cheer these athletes on. And if you'll do that, I promise you're going to have a whole lot more fun in our rodeo. I want you to do me a favor. On the count of 3, what do you say we let these athletes know how ready we are to have a great Friday night? I want everybody to help me out here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you right now, huh? Mighty nicely done. What do you say we get the action underway, because the gates are swinging open down below, and as they do so, we are set to go in the ride in our grand entry. How about a nice welcome, because here they come, huh? Boy, what a wonderful way to kick it off out here in those beautiful banners that lead it. Pageantry is a great part in our game of rodeo, and as Sean and Perrin and Megan make their way around out here, what a pleasure to have them set those beautiful flags side by side just like that. And a little later on, we're going to have an opportunity just to give them a thank you for a job well done. I've got to tell you what, right along behind Megan and Sean, I am saluting a guy that is well known, not just in the state of Texas, but everywhere we go in our game of rodeo. He is a record-setting bull riding champ of the world, and I'm going to introduce him to you a little later on in a special part of our performance, because he happens also to be one of the best color commentators we have in rodeo, and we got him here every year. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you as you have stood and saluted that American flag. Once it's past your area, go ahead and have a seat, and let's enjoy the rest of our grand entry, including that pretty little lady right at the end of it. Feel free to go ahead and sit back down, because we're going to honor that American flag a little later on. Oops. Easy, boys. You know what? She's got a smile. She's fine. She's going good. Thank you. Don't tell me they don't raise their cowgirls tough in Texas. Let me hear from all the Texas ladies out here one time, huh? So while we watch them ride in that lineup for us out here tonight, our thank you to our friends at Wrangler Jeans and Shirts as our official Western wear. Our salute as well to Cavender's. They are our official Wrangler retailer. Our thank you as well to Ram Rodeo, bragging on it a while ago. Peters, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge is our official Ram dealer right here at our Gladewater Roundup Rodeo. As they set our flags, and our thanks to our official Spirit of Rodeo, it is Pendleton and a tip of the Pendleton right out here to you tonight. And maybe one of the most important programs that we deal with in our game comes our way courtesy of the Justin Boot Company, the Justin Sports Medicine Program. Before this little lady on the horse gets out of this arena, oh, thank you, Addie. How about a thank you, if you would, to Miss Addie Harrison as she rides up that arena. Wow. I had a kiss thrown to me from Addie out here tonight, huh? She said she would last night. Hey, some of the best cowboys in our game. There is a gentleman in a white shirt that's about to head to the gate. How about our welcome to Congressman Louis Gohmert as he joins us here? Louis, thanks for your support of our great rodeo and what you do for the great state. Well, as they make that ride, I got to tell you, it's kind of nice that we have an opportunity to watch some of the cowboys that is involved in our performance out here tonight. And on that line, some of the neighbors from the ranches or farms close by, they saddle up the old horses, and as you can see, when they saddle those horses up and bring them in, things can get a little bit wheeled out here, but everything works out fine as they line them out towards the end of that grand entry. They make their way down, and as they do so, how about doing me a favor? What do you say we give a thank you to everybody who rode with us out here tonight, huh? Ladies, I'd like to ask you if you would please post our colors. You know, I think it's only right that we would give a thank you to the pretty ladies who presented our banners, and with the flag of the great state of Texas, how about our thank you to Miss Sean Perrin out here tonight? Directly across that arena, in the banner of our United States of America, our salute and thank you to Miss Megan Gay. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a special night, and before we honor the flag in song or pledge, I'd like to ask you to stand with us and for gentlemen to remove cover. You see, we feel right here at this great rodeo that it's only right that we'd ask the blessing of our Lord upon all of us that are joined together as night as well. Join me if you would. Our gracious and heavenly Father, we want to take a moment to give thanks for the many blessings that we have in our life. Thank you for the blessings like our families, for our health, the blessing of being right here tonight together. You know, we know that you are with us, Lord. It's easy to feel your presence, always. So we ask you to place your guardian angels here around this arena and protect our athletes and our livestock and all that are joining us together. And we thank you, Father, for your never-ending love and the salvation that you have given us through your Son. And in Jesus' name we pray tonight. Amen. Thank you. I said it's kind of a special night tonight, and Dina, if you would join us. For the last few years, we have had an opportunity to give a salute to a young man that's been a part right here of our service. Boy, what a present way to do this. A young man that has every need and every want of every child in America. And you know what? He's awful proud of the country we live in. As I call right now on Ryan Bailey to join us, and if you've seen it before, he'd like to lead us in our Pledge of Allegiance. Ryan?
Pledge of allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic, the which it stands, one nation, under God, and this purpose with the justice for all.
How about our thank you? And our praise to God that even in that fashion we have a chance to enjoy. Thank you, Ryan, my buddy. Now, I can't think of a nicer way to honor that American flag than the presentation of our #1 song. And as we do so, I'd like to call on Miss Taryn Metcalf to lead us out here tonight in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Ladies, I call on you to make the way from our arena, and as they do so to Megan and Sean, I thank you. What a beautiful job in kicking it off tonight. You know, something we're going to brag about all night long are some of the great partners that we have in our game. And as we go to our first event, I thank you to Bodacious Barbecue. They bring us our bareback riding every night right here. Bragging on the people in that arena. How about saying hello to an 8-time champ of the world in the bull riding and my partner on the microphone. Say hello, if you would, to Mr. Donnie Gay. Donnie?
All right. Well, are y'all ready to rodeo in Gladewater tonight?
Yep. They got the right idea. We go to Jared Slagle, one of the 2 Slagles out of Colorado. Black Orchid's the bucking horse we have drawn as we look right now in the line of the bucking chutes to Bodacious. They got to hear you during the ride.
All right, feet over the shoulder to first jump out of the chute. He's got a good start. Got to finish it up. In trouble, look out.
All right, I am looking to our pro officials. Jared is down early. We got a rule. We got a rule right here, and I see that he's beat up a little bit. Justin Sports Medicine's on hand. I have believed long that God has put a little healing power in all of us. What do you say we pass that along to that Colorado man right now?
Give a little bit of your love to me.
Donnie, as we welcome our Ram pickup men, Josh Edwards on one side, Preston Johnson on the other, we're going to go to a Canadian cowboy that, in my opinion, is long overdue for his trip to the Wrangler NFR. Luke Creasy makes his home in Lubbock, Texas. Black Widow comes from the Rafter G Rodeo.
Good matchup right here. Cavender's bucking chute. Cowboy getting that right hand in the rigging. The rigging looks like a suitcase handle, but you can see him working that hand in there. It's an extremely tight fit. Real tough in the bareback riding because you got to keep your feet up in the front. They can't come down to the cinch area. They got to be aggressive. And he said, let's do it. Let's make a little noise and help him out a little bit. Black Widow, come on with it. Oh, yeah, come on with it. That's looking good. Come on, finish, Luke. Atta boy, good job.
Whoa. Hey.
All right, you bet. Help him up. Come on. Good ride, Luke.
He is
Woo! I want to watch this back on the replay board. Watch the spurs coming up. Look at his horse bog, his head jump and kick. Now this is bareback riding. Throw caution to the wind. Reach and spur every jump. Leaderboard, look out. We're going to post one up about right now. What's it say, Randy?
Got to look at an 82-point ride coming up on the effort for Creasy.
82 moves him into the number 2 position behind 3-time champ of the world that was out last night. Will Lowe in the lead with 84 points.
All right, let's go to the Texas Trust and Bank as we get set to take a look at Joel Schlegel. We're going back to the Schlegel family right now. And another one of those good bucking horses. They won a round at the Texas Circuit Finals on this good horse from our Raptor G.
All right, the tumbleweeds. Little buckskin horse, they raise this horse. You'll see one of the best ones in the saddle bronc riding tonight. The Dunn horses come from a Kessler stud from way up north in Canada. Yeah, take a little run, tumbleweed. No, and he double grab. Oh, he's hot. He's that, well, never mind. Well, y'all know what to do for that cowboy Gladewater. He's not going to win any money. Y'all want to help him out a little? Thank you.
Boy, I love our audience out here. That's the
Great
one thing
crowd.
you can always count on is they've got something for every cowboy that joins us. We're moving to the Woodlands, Texas. This guy made history this year and is on track to go to a trip to our Wrangler NFR, the top 5 in the world. Richie Champion, Golden Glow, and what a story, Donnie.
Well, he won the $1 million on our horse Assault at the big rodeo in AT&T Stadium. And, you know, this kid right here, he got the $1 million in the bank, but he wants to go to the National Finals Rodeo and show his wares against the top 15 in the world. See if he can't strap on a gold buckle. We know he can ride. Let's make a little noise. Richie got the name for it, Champion.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. A little high and wild right there. Richie Champion showing his stuff, getting it on
Whoa.
all the way to the rigging. A beautiful ride.
Say hello to one of our Texas millionaires in the rodeo game for 2014, huh?
He's the only one I know.
That's the only one I know.
Oh, really nice ride. Richie wants to watch it back too. He's critiquing himself. Now this horse does a little snake stomping right there, and then Richie coming back. Look at his spurs coming back to the rigging. Body position straight down the rigging. That's the way you ride bucking horses. We've seen two great ones tonight.
All right, what do you say we move him to the number 2 spot? 83 points up on our ride for champion out here. And we are not done yet. All the way down to our Austin Bank buck and shoot, a top 10 cowboy in the world. Bill Tudor out of Huntsville, C85. Blue Yonder.
Oh, Blue Yonder. Should circle around to the right, coming out of the Austin Bank buck and shoot. We appreciate all of our sponsors here at the famous Gladewater Roundup Rodeo year 77. Come on down. Blue Yonder. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, look at the spurs right here. Bill Tudor showing his talent. That's what I'm talking about. Now, he's still a little bit busy. Preston Johnson moving in for the rescue. And right about there, how about it for Bill Tudor?
Yeah. Oh, I like the rowdies on that east side. Once the sun went down, they did liven them up over there. You know that?
All right, good bareback riding. How was that score?
And we are riding them good tonight. It's an 82-point ride, and he's in the money.
Wow. All right, all of our bareback riders, great job.
Every bareback rider we looked at for Bodacious is picking up a paycheck right now. What do you say we pay the bareback riders off on their job? Would you do that? While we are, our salute to E-Tex as they bring us the next event. We're going to be moving down to the far end of our arena. It is the big man's event as our cowboys in the steer wrestling get ready. And while they ride by you, just take a look. They are the front linesmen of our game of rodeo right here. Nice side pass. Uh-oh. While we go, let me update you real quick. There is a couple of 3.6 times in the lead from last night in the slack as we take a look at our first man getting ready. He is an Oklahoma cowboy, Cody Charmison. Speaking of Oklahoma cowboys, they got a guy in a red hat in this arena that happens to come from Oklahoma. And he happens to be one of the funny men in our game of rodeo. How about saying hello to our rodeo clown right down below? That is Mr. John Harrison. Hi, buddy.
What's up?
So why is it when they make a move like an Olympian, they play Green Acres for you?
Green Acres. I don't know. That's a good question.
It might have been for my wife. I'll tell you that story someday.
All right, they're going to string the barrier up right there. You guys see that orange flag? If the steer wrestler leaves too soon, it'll be a 10-second penalty. Steer wrestling is tough right now. You're going to have to be pushing the barrier. It takes under 4 seconds to be in the top 4.
Wow. Did you pay attention over here? Pay attention, okay? Thank you.
Here we go. Good catch. Coming around. Got him down. Plus 10. We were talking about that barrier right there.
3 and 2 plus 10. So Cody would have taken the lead, but a 13 and 2 means all he takes is what our fans kindly give him on your side. So Donnie, right
well, you know,
off
it was
the bat.
a good run, but the fastest that I've ever seen was a 2.9.
Pay attention.
A 2.9?
2.9.
Where did you see that happen?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Ooh, Tulsa time.
That's quick.
Right there.
I can't fall off a horse that fast.
Well, I'm drawing a blank. I'd have to ask my daddy, but I can't remember the steer wrestler's name that did it. World champion back in the 50s, and I'll think of it in a minute.
Let's
I'm
go
having
to
a senior moment.
Let's go to Jason Thomas. Benton, Arkansas, Resist All Hats, crowned Resist All Rookies of the Year. Here is our titleist of a year ago in that category, and no doubt national finals caliber. Here you go.
Uh-oh.
You're out.
Whoop.
That's gonna be a rerun for whatever reason. I think he opened his eyes real wide, and our gate man thought he nodded.
Well, so we'll have a chance to bring him back a little later on. Let's let him know we're going to be behind him when he gets a fair shot, huh?
Is everything? Can we get you a pillow? I mean, maybe a margarita. What do you need? This poor lady.
Who are you talking to,
The
and what's
lady
the
with
deal?
the spider web little bandana up there going on, like a little. The Black Widow right there. She turned around talking the whole time. She doing big business up in here. What color is that hair anyway?
Cade Staton. What?
That's right.
What color is what?
Her hair. Did you see that?
Don't start picking on our audience.
I'm not picking on nothing. She did that to herself. That's red. I mean, it did. It got my attention. That's what she's looking for, some attention.
Cade.
Where's the tattoo at, sweetheart? I know you got.
Come on. Cade, we need some money made, buddy.
Her friend goes, she's got plenty of tattoos, don't you?
Barrier. Donnie was telling you about it. You see that rope, the orange flag on it. It's
And what
kinda-
happened to our last steer wrestler? He did nod, but the gate hung, and that's a no time.
Ow. Hey, don't you know that's a little hard on Wrangler jeans and shirts, not to mention the cowboy wearing them. Let him know we want it back next year. Don't want it like that. So what you're telling me is Thomas had nodded, because I thought I saw him do that, but then they had a malfunction, so that's why he'll be back, right? The last man, not this one. All right. We are going to Austin Cormier, Oakwood, Texas. Oakwood and the Cormier family have produced some pretty good cowboys from this family. And here's another one getting set for us right now. Pretty easy to brag on cowboys, second generation or down the line in lineage. Keep an eye on the good horses that they ride. I'll promise you, every event in our game encompasses the use of an awful good horse. That includes announcing. Like old Peaches.
Second generation steer wrestler right here. Austin Cormier, Oakwood, Texas. Come on with it. Reach and get a hold, slide. Oh, he's got a leg underneath. Roll him.
So we're going to wind up 6 seconds flat on that run for Austin, and not enough to get him into the top 4. We're going to move to San Angelo as our next cowboy gets set. I mentioned Justin Boots a while ago, the Justin Sports Medicine Program. Doug Awley, our program manager, Dr. Jack Elder, Robbie Ressler, Red Gaines, the athletic trainers that are out there as well. Appreciate all of their support. One of the most important programs that we have involved. All right. San Angelo talent, Derek Stewart. Here's the deal. Gladewater, he's got to be 3.9 or better, like Donnie said a while ago, under 4 seconds to get into the top 4.
Push the barrier hard. Let's see if he can't get by. Transition took a little while to brakes on or not. That's why we call it steer wrestling.
Listen to that audience. Wow.
That horse is still chasing the steer.
He is. Look at, got his old ears pinned back. He said, so you tried to outrun me, you just didn't get it done. All right. Things are not working the way we want them. Speaking of Justin, let's go to Justin, Texas. cowboy, Sterling Wallace. The man on the outside of that steer is known as the Hazer. If you're one of the new fans in our game.
Isn't hazing illegal?
Not in this business, it's not. I'm not going to debate it with you. I'll just tell you that.
So rodeo you can haze, in college you cannot.
Yeah,
I'm getting this.
Something like that.
I didn't go to college long enough to figure that out. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Gives the nod. Looks like a good start. Oh, boy, and he had him. Had it just like he wanted, just couldn't get that thing to work out all the way. No time again.
Boys, for E-Tex, we are, thank you, running into a whole lot of tough luck tonight.
Well, whenever you look at the leaderboard and it takes a time under 4 seconds to win, you have to cut all the corners, and sometimes, you know, your basic tendencies, you don't have time for them, so you kind of got to make them up on the fly and just try the old slam dunk.
Well, and the slam dunk can get you into the money, but it can get you into a lot of trouble. But it's kind of an all or nothing situation.
I watched that slam dunk with LeBron, but it ain't working out so well for him either.
All righty, let's go to Sean Dollery. See if we can't change it. Everybody get ready. He gets a hold of him. I want you to kind of raise the roof as it is.
Raise the roof.
Right over our Peters Arena.
Whoa! How Silver! Away!
Oh, let's listen to you two.
1, 2, 3, you owe me a Coke.
Oh, now here comes Ben with the music.
It just came out.
You look like that guy doing that one dance.
No, that's not Gangnam Style right there.
Well, the horse likes it too.
All right, we need some fireworks this time. Let's make this exciting.
Don't you know if I'm that
I wonder if this
Hazer?
big old steer wrestler wants Peaches to come in and sit by him.
Ain't nobody want Peaches to sit by him. See, that horse right there on the hazing side would make my mother-in-law a good trail riding pony.
Oh, here we go. Come on, we got a chance.
The hazer was there that time. I mean, just saying.
No time.
What?
No time.
No time.
Yeah. What did you think I was going to say?
I didn't know. That
We're going
horse-
to move. We're going to move to your neighbor, Donnie. Let's go to Clayton Haas. What do you say?
All right. This lives right down the street from me.
True.
His family operates about 3,500 acres right there in Terrell,
Oh.
Texas.
3,500 acres in Terrell, Texas?
Yeah.
So pretty much the man's filthy rich is what you're saying. Terrell is like the suburb of Dallas. 3,500 acres, it don't matter what it looks like. It's worth a fortune.
Hey.
What?
I said his family manages.
Oh, there's a big difference between managing and...
They're the ones doing the work.
Sorry, thanks a lot.
That's kind of like somebody owning a liquor store and somebody
This guy right
managing
here.
one.
This guy right here.
Yep.
High school all-around champ. He can rope, he can ride, he can pin cattle.
He can manage 3,500 acres.
He can pin cattle whether it's daylight or dark.
You might as well buy his ticket for the finals, too.
Here we go. Come on. Oh, Clayton, I'm sitting here bragging on you.
He's got a wedgie.
He what?
He has a wedgie now.
Don't tell him.
I didn't tell him. I told Dim. He might have heard it, but...
Okay, we're going to go back to the Dollery family again. While I have a chance, let me remind you that Peters, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, our official Ram dealer.
How are you doing, sweetheart? On the move. There you go.
Well, she's just hugging people on the
She
way.
is. What a friendly... That's Texas hospitality right there. Because she's on a mission. She got that arm going. She going places.
She doesn't even know you're talking about her.
Even better. Ooh, she make a small dog break a big chain right there. I'm married, but I'm window shopping right now.
I need some fan power. If Cody gets a hold of him, Mr. Dollery needs some help on our side. Let's do it.
Come on, let's get a hold. Take a hold. Take a hold. Oh, no.
Daggone.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We have one guy yet to go. I'm going to change the karma. everybody look to your left and shake that person's hand. Just do that. Then look to your right and shake that person's hand too. So you've shaken that person's hand twice. Now, I want you to turn around to the person behind you and give them a big old kiss.
What?
No, I'm telling you, it works.
It works.
I never was a believer in karma, but I've seen it happen.
How's the wine, sweetheart? She's like, I'll kiss the person behind me. I ain't scared.
Argyle, Texas is Justin Blaine Davis. You watch what happens. We have changed the karma.
I didn't see anybody throw a kiss to the person behind them, be honest with you.
Yeah, well, that one guy, the mustache, turned around and the guy with the beard said, no, you don't.
No.
All right, well, this is why we call this the big man's event right here. Justin Blaine Davis fills out his Wranglers.
Tell them hi, everything good? You got to tell your buddy hello up there? Okay. I've got a phone call now.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know.
I'm sitting up here debating whether I wanted to come in behind that or not.
Did you kiss the person behind you?
No.
No, imagine that.
No, but I got one interested in Wranglers right now.
The one behind
Come
Randy
on
moved.
with it. Come on, Justin, get a hold. Big boy, yeah!
Yeah!
Slamma jamma.
I told you karma works. How about a 4.4 times? So we got them inside the top 8 and the hottest run of the night. You know what? That is a host of some of the best cowboys in the game. As they make their way down that arena for our friends at E-Tex, what do you say we let them know we wish things might have gone a whole lot better for them? On a Friday night out here, there wasn't a one of them that didn't come here to win some money. You know that? Okay, everybody make sure you got a program. Because a little later on, I have some gift certificates from my friends at Teos Cafe that we're going to be giving away, or cafe. How do they say it? How do they say it here? Cafe or cafe?
Cafe.
Cafe. That's how I said it.
Cafe is how you do it Yankee style. Up there
I know. Let's get set to have some fun with the kids. 8 and under for Pizza Hut. It is calf scrambling time tonight. Heads up, boys. Rex, you're a one-of-a-kind guy. I don't want that to happen, all right, buddy? My friend Rex Youngblood, all the kids, I need you out here 8 and under. Down by the bucking chutes, they're opening up the gates. All the kids 8 and under. Come on down in the arena, come on down. Somebody open up the gate chains for them and whoop! Guess what family this is?
Oh, gosh.
Your kids have joined us. Hey, that's little Addie.
Yes.
That rode the little bitty horse for us tonight.
And don't fall down, y'all. Lay your
Jason's
mama
down there. Yep.
All right, y'all stay right there. Y'all don't cheat. What's up, little guy? Come on, buddy.
Look at him. Look at this little guy with his shirt tail out.
I'll get out the way. He's scared of me. Come on, buddy. You're all right. Come on.
All right, buddy. Go ahead and get in line. He left. The big bad guy left. He's not a bad guy. He's a nice guy.
He says I'm out of here like a smashed cat, buddy.
Hey.
I ain't dealing with that.
I need one of the little girls. Take that little boy's hand and help him back out there. Okay, run by him. What the heck? Here we go. Here comes one. Come on, buddy. You got a friend now. Go ahead.
It's like stranger danger right there. Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
just pick him up. He don't have a choice. There you go.
All right, Rex. You're getting him out there, Mr. Rex Youngblood.
Thank you, Randy. Pizza Hut's our sponsor of our scramble here tonight. Well, the way this will work, we'll turn 2 calves loose down here at the other end of the arena with a ribbon on their tail. The 2 youngsters that get the ribbons off the tail receive a certificate from Pizza Hut for a pizza a month for the rest of the year. So we want to make sure now that all of our youngsters are in. Now, mamas and daddies, remember this arena's a long run. A lot of kids, a lot of calves. Use some good judgment on who you send out here, because we don't want to get anybody stepped on. So some of them I'm going to wait and run next year. Ernie Stett, one of our directors, with Pizza Hut, has been our supporter in all of our youth events for several years. And when we used to do it just a little different from the way we do it now, Ernie was our sponsor. Pizza Hut has always been supporting our kids through the mutton busting and the calf scramble. So how we doing over here, Jody? We about got them in? How about on the other side? You know, we got these steps, we got little kids, and sometimes it takes them a little while. Now, mamas and daddies, use your judgment. This thing, when it happens really fast. And also, too, parents, we want you to stick around after it's over. We love these kids, but we don't want to take them home with us.
All right.
Okay, we ready over here?
Well, we got just a few of them. Hurry them down in there, Mom and Dad. 8 and under, kids. Be honest.
Yeah.
Dang, they were still in the parking lot when they got here.
So what is this, 14? We know what was going on around here back in about 2006.
Yeah. Cold winter that winter. Okay.
You were here that year, weren't you?
We got one more?
No.
Get in now. I'm going to throw you over.
Sorry.
You better get in.
I am a married man. Keep that in mind.
I don't stop a lot of people. I'm just saying.
Okay. All right.
Are we ready?
We got one going on right here, Randy.
Yeah,
They're getting warmed up.
We got 2 of them running here. Okay, kids, get up on the front line.
They coming from Longview at this point. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to
Okay,
shut them down.
we got the gate closed. Let's close the gate over there, Tommy.
We don't shut them down. We're going to be here tomorrow when the perf starts.
All right. We're ready. Send us to the caves.
Wait.
Don't wait. Wait. You mark. Get set. Go.
They cheated.
Good luck.
I think we had a false start there on some of them, Randy. Imagine how those caves feel right now with this herd of kids charging down there. They've never seen anything like that.
Hey, these 2 are smart. They're going to wait down on this end. They know the calves are coming.
Get the ribbon. Bring it over here.
Hey, somebody.
All right. Get it, little girl. Get it. Get it. Get it. There you go. The girl in the green got it right here.
Good job,
Cole
boys.
Sherman is our first winner.
Take it out to the middle of the arena.
From
They're
New
standing out there.
Diana, Upshur County kid.
We're done, guys. We're done. We're done.
Okay,
Hey,
it's over.
you
Find
homeschool
the
kids,
gate,
go back
find
to your
mama.
seat.
Find the gate, find your mama.
Mama's.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Everybody, all you kids, go the gate you came in, go back out. Moms, I know moms are wishing we'd let them run around another 30 minutes so they sleep better tonight.
Okay, Katie from Gladewater is our second winner. Thanks to Pizza Hut
Yeah.
for being our sponsor. How about a big hand for all these kids? Got out here, got a little dirty.
And
She
Rex.
got mud on her dress. Mama needs to take care of that.
Yeah, that's not mud, Mom. You're going to have to shout that out. Rex, what do they get for winning again?
Okay, they'll get a certificate from Pizza Hut that awards them a pizza a month for a year. So,
wow.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, anytime you get a dozen free pizzas, that's not a bad deal. How about we pay off all of the kids? That's the youth of America. Those are our leaders tomorrow. And I hope one of them's got a better health care plan in mind.
They got Obamacare now.
Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to.
Scared.
Yeah, Wasey looked at me. Poodle says, by the time one of them gets to where they can institute a health plan, I'm going to be gone. Mimi, that's not true, is it?
Dang, it takes a while to get some kids out of this arena now.
Yeah, it takes, we get them out a lot faster than they came in, though. Think about that.
True, good point.
Yeah.
We believe in the no child left behind policy right here.
Yes, yes.
You don't want your kid, we don't want them either.
Rex said it a minute ago, moms and dads, you have to take the kids home.
That's right. We love them, but we don't want to raise them.
It isn't like you weren't pretty instrumental in raising a lot of kids as it is. As a county extension agent, I have no doubt that you had a hand in a lot of them, my friend.
Yeah, and you know, it's fun. There's some of them back here tonight that we work with in the 4-H and FFA programs, and it always feels good to see those kids come back by, and they've gone off to college or gone off on a career, and they're having success. And we appreciate them coming back and being a part of our crowd and supporting us here. And it's been a long drive, but it's been a fun ride.
You got that exactly right. Between those kids and our scholarship recipients, well, what a great program that it's all about in agriculture and this rodeo.
We're ready.
Thanks again to Pizza Hut. Now what do you say we get ready to welcome our next sponsor into that arena? It is Austin Bank. We're going to the tie-down roping. So while the tie-down ropers get ready to make their way in, let's take a look on the board quickly. There is a 7.9 in the lead of our event. National Finals roper. Corey Solomon is the man that has the lead. 7-9, 8 flat, 9-3, 9-4. Then a 9-9 and a 10-4. So to get among the top 6, you got to be 10-4 or better to get it done. As they get set to go, Donnie, again the barrier is in effect, and again that barrier can ruin a lot of good runs.
Well, you see the times, 9-9 holding down first place.
That'll tell you you're going to have to be mighty fast again, and that kind of creates a little situation like you were talking about a while ago. You're going to have to run at that barrier, and you're going to have to rope fast. Let's lead it off with a guy that knows what it's all about, and we've already talked about a couple of second-generation cowboys from the Sloan family. Let's go to Ace Sloan. Next in that lineup, a couple of years ago, we just missed the Wrangler NFR. And another one of our former Resist All Rookies of the Year, getting set.
Well, how come you didn't call the name of his town? That would be Cuero.
Cuero.
Yeah.
Did you think I was afraid of it?
Yes.
I have been caught on the spot too many times, my friend.
Yeah, I was just recalling Refurio. All right, Ace Sloan. We saw him in the team roping last night. Or, no, that was Ace Pierce.
Oh.
Hey, and I remembered the steer wrestler, Jim Bynum.
Bynum. Yep.
Big Jim Bynum, the Falstaff Beer Bulldogger.
Oh, that's who it was that did it? And
Yeah.
what was his time, 2.9?
2.9.
Man. I just can't think of many things I do that fast.
Here we go. All right, there's a catch now. Get him down, tie 3 of the 4 legs. You gotta hurry right now. Yeah. What a nice way to start.
No, it isn't.
Say it ain't so.
It is so.
Oh, darn it. 8 flat with a penalty of 10. That would have been first place to no place. Ah.
All right. We'll go to our next cowboy getting set. Let me tell you what, when there are guys in our game that are noted, this guy without a doubt has done the Lone Star State pretty proud. He has won 8 world titles. He's had 20 Wrangler National Finals. He's got a book out called Gold Buckles Don't Lie, and I'm going to tell you it's a great read.
Okay, yeah, and I'm going to tell somebody that whoever has that little laser light,
yes,
they better not let me catch them.
Put the laser light out. Come on.
Yeah, the laser light could injure a horse, y'all.
Fred Whitfield is our man getting ready, Texas. Texas fan. This might be the most noted cowboy in rodeo.
Well, he's probably won as much money in this event in the toughest venues of anybody I've ever seen.
Yep. And again, I reiterate, if you want a good book to read, Gold Buckles Don't Lie tells a pretty heartfelt story of this man's life and his rise to the gold buckles.
Trying to get that calf to stand. He got his head turned in the chute. The barrier's so important. We just saw that again. Calf hesitated a little bit. It's going to be tight. Fred Whitfield down the rope, pulled him up. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Calf kicks him. Nothing you can do about that.
So 11-2 on the board. Let me tell you, when he mounts up to ride forward and they count off 6 seconds, he, after the 20 trips to the Wrangler NFR, he never said he retired. He's got children that are growing up, beautiful wife. He's going to spend more time at home. He's watching and studying what just happened on that own run. Do you realize that traveling a whole lot less than he had, he is already among the top 10 in the world, and this might be 21 years at our Wrangler NFR. What do you say we wish him well?
You make me smile.
Veterans. Oh, how about Ricky Canton? Pound for pound over the years, this Texas cowboy is one of the greatest ropers that ever lived. He qualified to 15 Wrangler NFRs, and though he may curtail his travel a little more right now, don't count him out. He's checking to make sure things are right.
Well, this calf is laying down.
Gladewater Roundup Rodeo 5 times already. Why, I got a chance to brag on this committee and the great work they have done. This rodeo has been nominated as one of the top 5 rodeos in the world in our game of pro rodeo. How about a nice round of applause for our directors and the volunteers, because you fans helped make it happen, and we're awful proud of those nominations so far.
All right. Now, they got that calf up. That was wild. They had to go in through the front gate. Got it. Ricky Canton says he's out. Going to catch up, going to swing and a miss. And that doesn't happen very often. One of the best tie-down ropers in the history of the business, Ricky Canton. Y'all pay him off for coming to Gladewater, would you?
Gotta love our crowd.
It has to break your focus whenever you ride in, you're all pumped up, you're ready to go, and then your calf lays down, then they have to waller him around, and you're wondering in the back of your mind, is he gonna break like the rest of the calves?
Yeah. There's a lot of mind game that happens in every event we have. I'm sure people don't really realize that. Seth Mahaffey from Sweetwater. Austin Bank brings us the tie-down rope in the 7 and 9. Still in that number 1 spot. Top 6, you got to be 10-4 or better coming into our performance tonight.
Here comes Seth, he's out. Come get him, guys, he's not even gonna try. Okay, our untie men are gonna try to catch this calf and get that off.
So Ronnie White just pointed out to me that it is Friday the 13th and there is a little bad luck happening. But we don't believe in bad luck.
I don't believe in that. I won more money on Friday the 13th. I started to wear a mask, you know.
All right, we have the T's are getting ready. Trent Turner of Teague, Texas.
All right. He's kin to my wife.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Kind of part of the family.
So
And he didn't get too tall either. All right, he's out. Come on, Trent. Oh. Wait till I call your daddy.
Go right ahead. You've been awful good all night. Don't stop doing that, please.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I was being mean to him.
So sorry.
Tomball, Texas is now the home of our next man. Ranched, raised talent from down around Del Rio. Sure, there's many times in his life he sang Blame It on Mexico. We're going to Houston Hutto, who was a national finalist. He's a cowboy that came out of the ranks of college competition as a titleist.
Tomball, Texas, right down there by Houston. Houston Hutto can do this tie-down roping as good as anybody. You know, you don't get to pick your calf. You don't know the tendencies a lot of times, and so you don't know if they're going to kick you like the one did Fred Whitfield. But these guys, they have, in my opinion, the hardest job trying to win money because there's so many moving parts. This is the toughest event to win consistently.
And bragging again on the horses that are used. One of the intricate parts of this event right here.
There's horses that you're watching tonight that they wouldn't take 100,000 for, and that's getting a spanking. Houston could just go ahead and rope him. You know, he freed that horse up. Now, he knows he can't win anything, but he has to make his horse work because I'm sure he's up at a rodeo tomorrow night.
Woo. Boy, I mean, that calf did scatter with a little speed index involved as well. 13-7 on that run for Houston.
Did you see the burst of speed whenever he over and undered him with the lariat rope?
Yes.
You know, what that is freeing him up. You know, he's been roping something real quick, and that horse trying to shut him off. So he just gives him a little bit of a love tap, and tomorrow night, watch out. He'll win something somewhere.
So I want you to know, Donnie, this is not to make you jealous.
Uh-oh.
Or anything
We gotta
like
care.
that.
He wants to do it again.
Yeah. This is not to make you jealous, Donnie. But the sponsor for the mutton bustin', our friends at Dippin' Dots, just made a delivery to the announcer stand.
Now this calf wants to rodeo. Now he's back in here with all the calf ropers. There's 40 ropes back there.
Well,
duh.
He'll learn. Did you just say duh? Did Tally ever say that to you when she was a young lady?
No, but she rolled her eyes a lot.
Duh. We had a rule in my house you did not say duh. Nice job. When you need it, the kind of the unsung heroes of our game down here, but Josh and Preston are our Ram pickup man sliding into the arena escort position. And we're ready to go back. Catfish Brown from Collinsville. Our next man getting ready. Did you hear what I said about Dippin' Dots, Donnie?
Yes.
They delivered up here. One has your name on it.
Terrific.
Yeah, it'll be good right after.
All right, here we go. Catfish got it on him.
Good.
He's got to hurry. Horse working good. Come on, Catfish, string it. Time. Put it on him. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Okay, now you got to wait 6 seconds right now because this calf has an opportunity to kick free. You can look up on the board. It was 8.7, and it's official. How about it for Catfish Brown?
Nice. We needed that tonight. So go to the board, the 8 and 7 time. I'm going to have them show you the placings as they have just moved him into the number 3 spot. Nice job. 8 and 7. You need not worry about your Dippin' Dots. Tally said she'd take care of them.
Okay.
All right? Now, we got him roping. Let's not let it down from here on. Colby Walkovic is getting ready from Anderson. We get one down in the lower 8s or in the 7s. Would be mighty nice to see.
Oh, boy, push that barrier hard.
Come on.
Got to pull hard. Not a very big guy. Horse has really got to help. He did his job. 1, 2, 3 wraps.
Hurt.
Yeah, it ain't made a fumble. Got to redo it. Now the horse is overworking. He's saying, boss, I can't tie him. Whoa.
So the time, if it stays tied, is 17-4. Not gonna make him any money. Cowboy try, he stayed in there in the middle of it. Go ahead on your side if you would. Two ropers, yet to make a run at him out here, and two guys that can move it all around. J.W. Kirkham. Both of these guys are Texas Cowboys. Might I throw that little tidbit out? So how many fans are proud of Texas Cowboys out here tonight? Barrier is ready. He'll back that horse. Get him set. Got it.
Boy, there is a quick catch right there.
I need a little energy out here tonight on our side.
Well, he came too soon on the barrier and he knew it.
So 11-1 is up to 21-1.
And then there was one.
Yep. How about a little bit of that Gladewater hospitality for JW? Let's go to Seymour. So what do you say we just say right off, there's a lot of awards that are won that are very prestigious. The world title, the top of our list. And I guess, and like you said the other night, winning the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo is probably the next one right in line, and this guy has done that. We're talking about Adam Gray. Adam Gray, back among the top 15 in the world now, a couple of years ago, won the Wrangler NFR. And that's not an easy thing to do.
No, and it just, whenever you get to this level, you have to depend so much on your horses. Can't just have one beating it up and down the highway. And they are expensive.
Looks like he's got to look at it. We're set.
Oh, he's just a step late. Gonna catch up. Boy, that gray horse can run. Swing and a miss for Adam Gray. And that's your calf roping for tonight.
Well, what a nice job.
Whoa, watch the loose horse.
Easy, boys. Close the gate down here, guys.
Let the calf out, but just hold the horse.
Calf come and hold the horse. There you go. See the Ram pickup men gather them again. Let the ropers know that we're mighty proud of our tie-down roping, and thank you to Austin Bank as well on their job, bringing them our way. So, my friend Dongay has signed some programs, and I think they're on page 5. I want you to look to see if you have his autograph in your program. If you do, I want you to find the mayor of Gladewater. Harold Wells is down by the ticket office. He has got a certificate from our friends at Tejas Cafe. $25 meal certificate, I think is what it is. You need to go down and check it out. From our friends, next up on the line, Joyce Crane, bringing us the entertainment side of our game out here. What a nice job they do for us as well, and our thanks to each and every one of the partners that we have in our game.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Please don't wait on me. I just coming down through here. You just keep on going. Wait on me. Go out there. Just go straight forward a little bit. Straight forward, and then to the. How hard is this?
What?
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
What is going on?
I am done with rodeo.
What do you mean you're done with rodeo?
I am on my way to Vegas, buddy.
Why?
Because I am tired of being poor. I'm tired of being a carny guy. I am on my way to Vegas. I'm fixing to get filthy rich.
Well, number one, we are pro rodeo. We're not carny guys, all right? And what are you going to do in Las Vegas to get filthy rich?
I'm going to have me a show like them other guys. I got a magic act right here going to get me rich.
Oh, see, you are so misguided in your life. Do you not realize Las Vegas is full of great people that do great magic?
No, they don't do magic. They do illusions.
Huh?
They have smoke. They have mirrors. They have all kinds of stuff. Not tonight. Not in Gladewater, Texas. We're going to put somebody in that box.
Yeah?
And they going to disappear.
Serious?
Yeah, if your mother-in-law was here right now, you'd be like, hey, let's give it a try, you know?
All right. I'm with you on this. Now, who are you going to have do it?
I don't know. I'm telling you, David Copperhead ain't got nothing on this right here.
That's Copperfield. David Copperfield.
What
is that? What is that?
This is see, that's the problem right there. You don't even recognize romance and true love. What? This is the first thing you see on a date. Gonna find some people in love right here in the front row. Look at this.
What?
You know they in love.
How do you know they're in love?
They dress just alike tonight. What's your name, buddy? Colin. Can't get you. How are you, sir? What's your name, sweetheart? Kayla. How are you doing?
Colin and Kayla.
Kayla, can I get you to hold that? Colin, come with me, buddy. We're gonna crawl right over here. We're gonna crawl right out here. We're gonna get in the arena. We can go out here. I'll show you how this is gonna work.
And you live in
Colin's wealthy.
Colin's wealthy? How do you know Colin's wealthy?
Colin had a little bit to drink tonight.
Why is Colin holding your hand?
I don't know. He held me up the fence. I'm just no. Woo! Kayla, you sure about this, sweetheart?
All right. So just exactly what are you going to do?
We're gonna put him in the box. We're gonna make him disappear.
Just like that's all there is to it.
Absolutely.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay.
He's a millionaire.
How do you know he's rich?
He can't get a woman like that without some money, I guarantee you. That long black hair, that smile.
Well, maybe he bought her a cocktail. Who knows?
Maybe she buy him one.
Yeah.
All right. Just like they do in Vegas, we're going to do it in Gladewater.
What?
We're going to tie him up.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. He's been tied up before, hadn't he?
He just put the old hands out there, didn't he?
He did the old double fist right there.
Stop that. Kayla is not even looking at you now.
Y'all been to Vegas, haven't you? Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, however you want to do that, we're going to tie him up. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Nice and tight. We don't want him to get loose.
Do you do like rope burns? Or?
Rope burns? I think I see a rope burn right there. All right. Come on, buddy. We're going to put you in the box. We're going to put him in rear end first. It'll make for a softer landing when he gets there. Okay?
He didn't have a very soft landing coming in the arena.
Ooh, there ain't no alcohol served on this trip. We're going to be good.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Crawl right in there. We'll get you right in there. Get in there. Back in rear end. There you go. Woo!
He knows
Kayla's a good cook, too.
Yeah. He kind of shook the old wagon, didn't he?
Shook the wagon, knocked the springs off of it. All right. Here we go.
So now, what happens now?
I don't know. I just got this on eBay last night. Okay. Magic words.
Oh, okay. There you go.
They do it there. We're going to do it here in Gladewater.
Let me see what you do.
All right. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Say goodbye to your man. 1, 2, 3, shop. Viva Las Vegas.
Hey. Slow down. He's not gone anywhere. I can see him right over here.
What do you mean you can see him?
He's right there in the wagon.
He's in the box?
Yes, he's in the magic box or whatever it is.
He's locked up and
He's
tied?
locked up in the magic box right there.
Stand back, non-believers. This is where the magic happens right here.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
What do you have there?
The picnic basket.
The picnic basket?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
It's a bottle of wine right there, buddy.
Uh-huh. What's that?
Wine glasses.
2 wine glasses. And
a rose.
A rose?
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
Stand up here, sweetheart.
Well, now, wait a minute. You said you're going to make him disappear.
That's right. See you, Colin.
And what are you two going to do?
Now it's time for me and Hot Mama disappear.
How about my buddy John Harrison, huh?
How you doing? I'm clocking out, buddy. Don't you worry about me.
Yeah. I can hear her giggling from here. Pay him off one more time. John Harrison, nice job. Texas Bank and Trust getting set for the next part of our night in our game of rodeo. So, saddle bronc riders are down below at the buck and shoot. Our Ram pickup men, Josh Edwards and Preston Johnson, make their way back in the arena. It is an 8-second ride. There's an 86 in the lead from last night. We go to the Gray family out of Cheney, Washington. Corey Gray, from over on the eastern side of that state, walks softly. They have no say on the buck and horse they compete on. Let's look at the Texas Trust and Bank.
All right, here's one of your cohorts from up there in Washington, ride a bucking horse. He's down here in Texas.
Whoa.
Come on, look out, come on.
Hey.
He's blowing a stirrup. He's hollering for help. I bet he said, walk softly my rear end. Wow, what a hard bucking horse to ride. Y'all want to pay that guy off? That was kind of a rough ride right there. I mean, didn't last 8 seconds, but, you know, the effort was there. Thank you.
So we're going to go to a Dodge City, man. As soon as scores are made, our judges turn on their consoles and they bring them up electronically. That's how we get them up above. The man's name, and you got to love this, is Jesse James Kirby. Boy, and if that isn't Western, I don't know what is. This guy rides mighty good. The Duke is our bucking horse that we are looking at as we move back one chute, Bodacious.
There's been a couple of movies. Jesse James, Kirby, the Duke. Oh, we got it going on. We got a bronc ride. Stick him. That away. Oh, yeah, that's the classic event in the spurring style you love. Nice job, JJ.
So I'm
Now,
not sure.
he's not waving at you. He's got his hand wrapped. It's a cast on his free hand. Pickup man bites the dust. They're all up. Are we having fun yet?
Well, his suit, you know what? A little different than any other pro sport. When our athletes are injured, they cannot afford to take the time off. They just keep competing, and that's exactly what he did. And he did it to the tune of 83 points on that ride for Kirby. You know, talk about guys that compete when they're hurt. How about one of the greatest legends in our game, Jim Shoulders, broke his hand one time. He just started riding with the other hand. He couldn't afford to go home. Okay. Hardy Brayton is another one of the young talents that has grown up in our game of rodeo. Welch, Oklahoma, done busted. I think 2 years ago they won this rodeo on this good horse.
This is another one of those horses raised on the Rafter G Ranch bucking horse breeding program, alive and well. He said, hi-ho, Silver, jump kick, cowboy looking good. Oh, yeah, that's what you like. Come on, help him a little. Finish strong.
is another one of our young talents. How about that Oklahoma cowboy? You know, his mom and dad well in our game of rodeo, and his mom selected to time the national finals this past year. 77 the score on the ride for Hardy.
All right, good ride. You watch him. Now watch what the ride at the finish. As he comes off the wall, if we get a chance to see, you watch the spurs. They stop spurring, they go in the back, but the judges see that. That cost him 2 or 3 points on both sides.
Let's go to LTW.
Doesn't matter how far back you spur, all the money's in the front, above the horse's shoulder.
Coben Williams, remember me.
Oh boy, this is the horse that chased Don Graham all the way across the arena about 5 years ago.
He ran Don Graham down.
It was funnier than the dickens. I lost $6 today to him. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yeah, remember me coming right around.
Texas Cowboy, a former titleist of our Heartland series, puts together a nice ride out here, and we're going to move your Texas man among the top 3 with an 81-point ride on a Friday night.
Coben Williams made a good ride. This bay horse is bucking, coming right around the corner. He saw Peaches, made a left turn. Oh yeah, looked good.
So we are coming back one more to the Pizza Hut buck and shoot. National Finals horse in its career called Rawhide. They have made a ram truckload of money on this buckskin horse. Monahan's Texas Cowboy. Cody Anthony's the man that's drawn that assignment for tonight.
All right, here we go. Gladewater Roundup Rodeo, Pizza Hut bucking sheep. This horse right here, oh yeah, come on. High jumping. Whoa. Oh, he's in trouble. Double grab, hollering for help. No score for our rider, but he's getting his money's worth right now.
Man, he does jerk it out of you, even in a bronc saddle. You already know that he has no score coming up. So what do you say we lay a little of that Gladewater hospitality out, huh? It is that, but not for all of them. Jesse James Kirby put together an 83-point ride for Texas Bank and Trust. What do you say we give a salute to the Saddle Bronc riders tonight as well? Pizza Hut, bringing that banner around again. All of our kids, 9 to 12 years old, you are up. The 9 to 12-year-olds, hey guys, use the gate. Would you do that? Don't jump over. Okay, go ahead. You're already over. Would you be the last one?
5-yard penalty for those.
All right, Rex, you got the older ones coming your way. I made one feel bad, and then I just let him rock on with it.
All right, 9 to 12-year-olds, line up on the directors here. Hey, we got some track stars coming in here tonight. Pizza Hut, again, our sponsors in the 9 to 12-year-olds.